everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is me, Nicky Sinha, and today we will continue with our discussion on Mahajanapads. So if you remember, we had a part 1 of that discussion where I discussed a few Mahajanapads with you. I discussed their present day location, their capital, and some of the very unique features. So that is what we will continue here. Let's start. All right. So the next Mahajanpad that we have here is called Matsya. Now the capital here is Viratnagar, all right, and the present day location is at Jaipur. Now you should be remembering these because you are sure to get questions from here. There is always 1 or 2 questions from Mahajanpads, either their capital or their feature or their present day location. You can be asked to arrange in chronological order. You can be asked to match the following. So you should have all of this information. Okay. So what is the most important feature of this? Okay. So the capital here was at Viratnagar, which is modern day Bairat, first of all. And who is the founder? The founder is a person named Virat. Okay. So I'm sure you'll be able to remember it through Virat Kohli, I know for sure. So this is what? This is another Mahajanpad that we have, which is called your Matsya. Okay, moving on to the next one. Next what we have is Cheri or Chedi. So the capital is Sothivati, and present day where is it located? Present day it is in Bundelkhand region. Now, I am sure you know what Bundelkhand region is, but if you have difficulty, if you have any geographical discrepancy regarding it, do let me know and we can have a discussion on this. Alright. Now, the city has been cited here at Rigved. Okay. The city has been cited at Rigved. This is a very important aspect of this particular Mahajanpad. Now, the capital here I have mentioned is Sothivati. But they have other mentions also, other names also which have been given. So we have Sukhtimati, all right. We also have Sothivati Nagara. So these names you should remember because you can be asked the capital, but they might not give you this. They might not give you Sothivati. They might give you these two also in your options, and you would have to remember. And only when you remember will you be able to answer this question, right? So, we also have Sukhtimati or Sothivati Nagara. Alright. Moving on to the next one. The next one that we have is Avanti. The capital is Ujjaini or Maheshmati. Jai Maheshmati. So, present day where is it located? This is located in Malwa, Madhya Pradesh. And why was it significant? It was significant in relation to rise of Buddhism. The capital of Avanti was located at Ujjaini and Maheshmati was the southern part. Alright. Now why is it so important? It is important because it is in connection with the rise of Buddhism. Alright. So Buddhism here plays a very important role. It becomes one of the best known features that describes the Mahajanpad of Avanti. Now, the capital here also we have 2. So, Ujjaini actually was the capital of northern part, fine, and Maheshmati was the capital of southern part of Avanti. So, it has 2 parts, 2 capitals here. So, we have Ujjaini being the northern capital and Maheshmati being the southern capital. Okay, next what we have is Gandhar. So, I'm sure you will be able to remember Gandhar through a lot of references that we have found in Mahabharata. Gandhari actually belonged to this place. Okay. So the capital was Takshashila, and present day where is it located? It is located in Rawalpindi. Now you can see there are various features here, right? So Gandhar has been cited in Atharva Ved. The people of Gandhar were highly trained in the art of war. It is significant for international commercial activity, obviously because it is linking India to Central Asia, fine. And important king here was Pushkara Sarane. So this was a very important king Pushkara Saranin, and when we discuss the kings of the Mahajanapads, we can definitely have a discussion on this person. Now, Gandhar was conquered by the Persians in the later part of the 6th century BCE. So, Gandhar was conquered by whom? It was conquered by the Persians. Now, so when you were reading about the modern empire, you know that there were two waves of incursion, or two waves of invasions. So, one was of the Greek invasions, and we also have the Persian invasions. So, Gandhar was conquered, or it was captured by the Persians in the 6th century BCE. Okay, moving on to the next one. Then we have Cambodge. The capital is at Poonch. Present day it is at Rajouri or Hajra. It is situated in present day Kashmir, Hindu Kush. This is the broad location that we have. Now, several literary sources mention that Cambodge was a republic. Okay, so what do you mean by that? So basically they had an oligarchy, or you can say an oligarchian form of government, where they were not ruled by one monarch, but they were ruled by a group of people who would be taking decisions together, and these group of people had titles, individual titles, and that was Rajas, right? So they were republic, they were ruled by Gan or Sangh here, okay? Please remember the term Gan or Sangh. So Gan is basically the group of people, right, who were ruling them, and Sangh is the organization of the group of people. Now, Cambodge had an excellent breed of horses. So horses would also be imported from here in the other Indian kingdoms. All right, moving on ahead. Next, what we have is Asaka. So the capital is Potali and Port Dana. Present day, it is on the banks of river Godavari. Okay. Now, it is the only Mahajanpad which is situated to the south of the Vindhya range and is in Dakshin Path. Fine. So, Dakshin Path means it is in the south. So, it is the only Mahajanpad which is south of the Vindhyas, and it is located in the south. So, this becomes a very important point for you. Why? Because it is the only Mahajanpad. So, you can expect a question from this Mahajanpad for sure. Why? Because it is the only one. They can ask you questions like this, which is the only Mahajanpad located in Dakshin Path. So, you must remember the locations. Next, what we have is Vajji. So, capital is Vaishali. Present day location is Bihar. Now, it was ruled by 8 clans. So, now here also what do we have? We have a republican, or again a Gan or Sangh kind of governance. Okay. So, these were the 8 clans which were ruling them. So, we have the Lichavis, the capital is Vaishali. Videhans, capital is Mithila. Jantikarans, it is based in Kundapura. Then Mahavir belonged to the Jantrikas clan, alright, and Vajji was defeated by Ajatashatru. Now, this is a very important part here that you must remember. How many clans are there, right? And which of these clans have their capital located where? So, this is very important for you to remember. So, you must and also remember that Mahavir belonged to the Jantrika clan, okay? So, Lichavi's capital is Vaishali. Videhan's capital is Mithila. Jantrika's the capital is in Kundapura. Okay. So, you must remember these. Okay. Now, here it says that it was ruled by 8 clans. But here I have given you information about the important ones. Okay. Then we have the last Mahajanpad, the 16th Mahajanpad, and that is your Malla. So, the capital is Kusinara. Present day it is in where? It is in Deoria or Uttar Pradesh. Fine. Now, Malla was a republic. Okay. Again, it has what? It has a Gan or Sangh kind of governance. Okay. What kind of governance? Gan or Sangh kind of governance. The capitals are Kusinara and Pawa. Fine. So, it has what? 2 capitals. Now, why are these capitals important? These capitals are important from the point of view of history of Buddhism. So Buddha took his last meal at Pava, and then he went on to attain his Mahaparinibbana in Kusinara. So this is where he attained Nirvana, मोक्ष, उन्होंने अपना शरीर जो है वो त्याग दिया था, and he had become one with God. So he had ended, or he has freed himself from the cycle of birth and rebirth. All right. So where did he have his last meal? At Pava, and then he went on to Kusinara. So this is the most important aspect of these two places and also of Malla. Okay. So this is it, guys. We have had a discussion on the various Mahajanapads which are there. I have discussed all 16 with you. I have discussed the important aspects. I have discussed the capital, their present day location, the various capitals which it had. The names of various capitals have also been discussed. I am telling you time and again that this is a very important part of your syllabus, because you are bound to get questions from here. At least 1 or 2 questions you will get from here. You can check in your previous year's papers that you have gotten questions from here, and this is a very scoring one. If you remember it, you are able to score it. So please remember the location, the importance, the features, the capitals of all of these Mahajanapads. So, and if you have any doubts, any difficulties, please feel free to address them with me. You can address your doubts in the comment section, and I will definitely take it up. All right. So this is it from my side. All right. So, okay guys, I think I'll sign off now. So, all right, this is me, Nicky Sinha. So, till then, please take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.